In our world, entrepreneurship has been getting more and more efficient and noticeable as the decades went by. Such as Jeff Bezos, Walt Disney, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs, entrepreneurs have been changing our entire world and breaking the usual societal rules. This all leads to one question: will private enterprise take over our future? As a matter of fact, private enterprise could, by succeeding with their jobs and duties and for a society much better than the government. Why is it better this way, y'all ask? First, let's talk about the free market. Mainly, the marketplace is just all about volunteer exchange. It usually has to have the buyer and the seller to play the roles in the scene. Both get what they want without having the government to be part of this because there's simply no need. This is because governments slow all this process down by lacking incentives. Incentives are used daily for cutting costs for products and coming up with new creations for the entrepreneurs to innovate and persuade others to buy these products. And there's none of that in the government. Usually the lack of incentives can lead to inefficiency in the economy, and because they're not demanded by consumers, since consumers are the targeting goal for the sellers who make and sell the product in order to gain profits. Also, if the government intervenes, that means the free market filled with consumers has little choice, since the government has to decide what to produce. For example, the government has established rules that oppose the United States Postal Service's budgeting and accounting. Right now, the private company is supposed to be funding the cost of people who haven't even started working there. They will keep doing this absurd and ridiculous thing for the next 75 years. So basically, the USPS has been in debt because of that. And also, the USPS cannot compete with other private companies. Why is that? Because the government took over them, obviously. The government now has to provide all services to every US citizen, which brings not much profit as private companies that provide these services to only the profitable customers, the customers that are worth making money. Now let's go back to the free market. Market economics is also about allowing people and businesses to make their own economic decisions and do what they do the best and with passion. And wait, how do they get tons of more moolah than the governments? Well, let's say if you, a private entrepreneur, made a product that targeted the consumers and the consumers loved them, they will most likely be competitors wanting to achieve your goal. And as your competitors come up with something better, you will most likely get motivated to come up with something even more better. And the competition goes on and making newer and better products, which people will keep on buying, making you and the others richer and richer. Private entrepreneurship can make the economy thrive off of tons of goods society wants and could benefit from. I'm Zara Malik, and thank you for listening.